What is up, everybody? JT Dangerously here once again. I am here to do my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestling Satsuma no Kuni Night 1 2021 predictions. Now, Satsuma no Kuni Night 1 happens this Wednesday morning live on NewJapanWorld.com from the Kagoshima Arena in Kagoshima, Japan. Now, this card for Night 1 of Satsuma no Kuni is pretty solid from top to bottom. We have 6 fantastic matches with 2 big titles on the line, so I am extremely excited to do my Wrestling Satsuma no Kuni Night 1 predictions for you guys this year, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into Satsuma no Kuni Night 1 this year after our last New Japan Pro Wrestling event, which was the shocking Sakura Genesis in Ryogoku Sumo Hall, we went 3-3. So our overall record coming in is 373, 117, and 4. So we are still looking for our first winning record in New Japan Pro Wrestling predictions on the channel in 2021, and I'm hopeful that this event will start a brand new winning streak. So hopefully in this video we will get back on the winning track and start a brand new winning streak. Hopefully. Now, this is the first video of a combined 4 video day on the channel today and this week, guys, and these are the final 4 videos in the month of April. So hopefully you guys are able to watch this video and all the great videos I'll be putting up on the channel in the month of April this month. And as always, show your support on the channel as always, guys, by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, commenting your picks and your opinions in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, guys, as a first-time viewer and this is your first video, boy, big to go. And if you're a huge fan of New Japan Pro Wrestling like myself, and you're ready for Night 1 of Satsuma no Kuni in Kagoshima. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is... Two. Woo woo! Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Let's start off with the first matchup. It is a tag team showdown. On one side, they are the Young Lions team of Yuya Uemura and Yota Tsuji, and their opponents, consisting of the LA Dojo Young Lion, Gabriel Kidd, and the legendary Tiger Mask. So, coming from me in this tag team showdown, I am going to go with the team of Gabriel Kidd and Tiger Mask to get it done and defeat Uemura and Tsuji by any means. And now the next matchup. It is a 6-man tag team battle with momentum at stake for 2 big singles matchups at Wrestling Dontaku Night 1 on May 3rd. On one side, they are all representing Suzuki-Gun Ichiban, consisting of Doki and the #1 contenders for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships, consisting of the former 2-time Never Openweight Champion, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is a Lord Taichi, and his partner is the former multiple-time Rev Pro British Heavyweight Champion, and in my opinion, he is the greatest technical wrestler in the wrestling world today. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Zack Sabre Jr. and they are the Dangerous Techers, and their opponents are representing the Cutthroat Darkness era of consisting of Masahiro Jado and the reigning IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the best tag team in New Japan Pro Wrestling in my opinion, and if you know their music, you'll know who I'm talking about. Consisting of the Silverback, Tongaloa and the good bad guy, the ace killer Tamatonga, they are the Gorillas of Destiny or God. Now this matchup does have a lot of momentum at stake because at Wrestling Dontaku Night 1, we will see two special singles matchups between Zack Sabre Jr. and Tongaloa and Lord Taichi versus Tamatonga in only the second ladder match in New Japan Pro Wrestling history for the possession of the Iron Fingers from Hell. And we do know that these two will meet in a matchup for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships, possibly at Wrestling Grand Slam at Yokohama Stadium or Wrestling Grand Slam in the Tokyo Dome. So coming from me in this six-man tag team battle with momentum at stake for the two big special singles matchups at Wrestling Dontaku Night 1 on May 3rd, I am going to go with the Bullet Club squad of Jado and the Gorillas of Destiny to get it done and defeat the Suzuki-Gun squad of Doki and the Dangerous Tekkers by any means. And now the next matchup. It is another six-man tag team battle with momentum at stake for the main event of Wrestling Dontaku Night 1 on May 3rd in Fukuoka. On one side, you have the team consisting of Way to the Grand Master, Master Wato, Coach Ryusuke Taguchi, and the reigning never openweight champion, the only man in New Japan Pro Wrestling history to hold that IWGP Heavyweight Championship 8 times. He is indeed the ace of the universe, and if you know his music, his old music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Hiroshi Tanahashi, and their opponents are also representing the Cutthroat Darkness era of Bullet Club, consisting of the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, Bone Soldier himself, Taiji Ishimori, the Blacksmith and Booking God Gato, and the leader of Bullet Club, and the #1 contender for the Never Openweight Championship, the man that has held the IWGP Heavyweight, Intercontinental, and United States Championship, looking to achieve the Grand Slam. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. It's time for all of you to once again breathe in his new era, and it's time to breathe with the... He is Switchblade Jay White. Now this matchup has a lot of momentum at stake because this matchup will see who will have momentum going into their big one-on-one showdown in the main event of Wrestling Dontaku Night 1 on May 3rd, because we will see Hiroshi Tanahashi defend the Never Openweight Championship against my boy King Switchblade Jay White in Switchblade Jay White's quest to achieve the Grand Slam. So coming from me in this six-man tag team battle with momentum at stake for the main event of Wrestling Dontaku Night 1 on May 3rd for the Never Openweight Championship, I am going to go with the team of Master Wato, Ryusuke Taguchi, and the Never Openweight Champion, the ace of the universe, Hiroshi Tanahashi, to get it done and defeat the Bullet Club squad of Gato, Taiji Ishimori, and King Switchblade Jay White by any means. And now the next matchup. It is an 8-man tag team battle with momentum at stake for the main event of Wrestling Dontaku Night 2 on May 4th. On one side, they are all representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, consisting of MX Bushi, Cold Skull Sonata, Tetsuya Naito, and the #1 contender for the undisputed IWGP Championship. He is a former 2-time Never Openweight Champion, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is the Dragon, Shingo Takagi. And their opponents are all representing the United Empire, consisting of the Hawaiian Juggernaut, the Hatchet Jeff Cobb, the newest member of the United Empire, the Ultimate Weapon, Aaron Hanare. Next you have the Dominator, the Great Okan. And finally you have the leader of the United Empire, and he is the brand new and first ever British-born, undisputed IWGP champion, and he is also the reigning Rev Pro British Heavyweight champion, and he is the winner of the 2021 New Japan Cup tournament, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. Ashes fill the skies. He is the Commonwealth Kingpin, Will Ospreay. Now this matchup has a lot at stake when it comes to momentum, because in the main event of Wrestling Dontaku Night 2 on May 4th in Fukuoka, Will Ospreay will defend the undisputed IWGP title for the very first time against Shingo Takagi in a New Japan Cup Finals rematch. And whoever wins that matchup will head to the Tokyo Dome at Wrestling Grand Slam and be challenged by the former five-time IWGP Heavyweight Champion, Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. So there's a possibility we could see a rematch from the first round of the New Japan Cup tournament between Shingo and Okada, or we could see the third one-on-one meeting between Will Ospreay and Kazuchika Okada for the undisputed IWGP title. Now, I know a lot of people were very shocked that Will Ospreay won the undisputed title from Kota Ibushi, but again, he definitely earned it. He's busted his ass in New Japan Pro Wrestling for a couple of years. He's won 2 Best of Super Juniors tournaments. He won the New Japan Cup this year after I guaranteed it months before it even the competitors were announced. He's won the Junior Heavyweight title 3 times, and if anyone deserved to be the undisputed champion and be the first British-born undisputed champion, it would have to be Will Ospreay. But Shingo is going to be a really tough test for the Commonwealth Kingpin on May 4th. So coming from me in this 8-man tag team battle with momentum at stake for the main event of Wrestling Dontaku Night 2 on May 4th for the undisputed IWGP title, I am going to go with the LIJ squad of Bushi, Sanada, Naito, and the Dragon Shingo Takagi to get it done and defeat the United Empire squad of Jeff Cobb, Aaron Hanare, the Great Okan, and the Commonwealth Kingpin Will Ospreay by any means. And now the next matchup. It is for the KOPW 2021 trophy. Starting off with the challenger. He is representing the Cutthroat Darkness era of and he is the former IWGP Heavyweight and IWGP Intercontinental Champion. He was the winner of last year's New Japan Cup Tournament, and he's looking to win this KOPW trophy for some weird reason. He'll be accompanied by the Health and Safety Officer, the Spoiler Dick Togo, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is King of Darkness, evil, because this is evil. Everything is evil. It's real and it's just too sweet. And King of Darkness Evil is challenging the reigning and defending and undefeated KOPW 2021 provisional winner. He is representing Chaos, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is the Sublime Master Thief, Yano Toru. Now, this is only the second one-on-one meeting between King of Darkness Evil and the Sublime Master Thief, Yano Toru. Now, Evil won the only meeting over Yano back in the quarterfinals of this year's New Japan Cup tournament on March 16th of this year in Corrigan Hall, where Evil used his Undertaker powers and turned the lights off in Corrigan Hall to shock Yano, and when the lights turned on, Evil put him down with Everything is Evil. So this is the much anticipated rematch. Now, starting off with the stipulations first, starting with Evil. Now, Evil's stipulation, in my opinion, is the most unique stipulation we have seen in this KOPW trophy era that we've been in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now, Evil's stipulation is known as a darkness match, where the first 3 minutes of the match will have the lights turned off, and after every 30 seconds the lights will be turned back on. So you really got to keep your head on a swivel in those first 3 minutes to know where your opponent is, and when those lights go on, if you have a chance to beat them, you got to beat them. Now, for me, Evil fighting for this trophy feels like a downgrade. I mean, he was the IWGP Heavyweight and Intercontinental Champion last year. He won the New Japan Cup tournament. He joined Bullet Club. But the fact that he's fighting for this trophy, which I know Evil's not going to really give a shit about this trophy. He may just do what everybody said they would do if they won. They would throw it in the trash. And I just think Evil would do the same thing. And I just don't know why he's going after this trophy. He has nothing in value to it. Yes, you have the trophy. You can have any type of match or stipulation you want. But I think somebody else should go after this trophy other than Evil, because this is a definite downgrade for the King of Darkness. The other side, you have Yano Toru looking to continue his amazing run as the KOPW provisional winner. He has not lost one KOPW match since he won the 2020 KOPW trophy and winning the 2021 KOPW trophy. He has been undefeated in every match he has been in. But the first time ever, his stipulation is not winning the fan vote. Evil's stipulation is actually winning the fan vote the last time I checked, because Yano's stipulation is very cliche. It is known as a Creation of Darkness blindfold match, where there will be 4 blindfolds on all 4 turnbuckles. And the only way to win is you have to blindfold your opponent and pin him for a 1, 2, 3, make him tap out, make him get counted out or disqualified. So it's not the greatest stipulation, because I think Evil's stipulation is more unique, and that's why Yano's fan vote stipulation is not going his way this time. But I don't see anybody beating Yano for this trophy. I mean, this is really making Yano look better with this trophy. It's like Yano's won a title for the first time. And with him being a YouTuber, an ambassador for Hokkaido, all those little line stamp stuff, you've seen how long his entrances are, of all the stuff he has accomplished. This trophy is really making him better. And the fact that he's looking to continue winning, looking to continue this run as the KOPW champion going into next year, I don't see anybody beating him. It's going to take somebody really crafty, or as crafty as Yano, to win this from Yano. So coming from me, in this matchup for the 2021 KOPW Provisional Trophy, just because I don't see Evil really caring about this matchup, I am going to go with Yano Toru to retain the KOPW 2021 trophy by any means and defeat King of Darkness Evil. And now, the main event. It is a Sakura Genesis rematch for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. Starting off with the challengers. They are representing Suzuki-Gun, Ichiban, and they are the former 3-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions looking to regain the gold here. Consisting of the heel master Yoshinobu Kanemaru and the reigning IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, the Rogue Luchador El Desperado. And Despy and Nobu are challenging the 65th reigning and defending 5-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. They are representing Chaos. They are Sho and Yo Roppongi 3K. Now this is the 6th one-on-one meeting between Roppongi 3K and Nobu and Despy. Roppongi 3K leads the old-time series 3-2. Now, Despy and Nobu's last victory over Roppongi 3K happened all the way back at Dominion in 2018. So Despy and Nobu haven't beaten Roppongi 3K in 3 years. And Roppongi 3K's last victory over Despy and Nobu happened at Sakura Genesis in Ryogoku Sumo Hall after they regained the titles after being stripped of them over a year ago. Now, starting off with Kanemaru and Desperado, this is a big opportunity for him. A chance to regain the Junior Tag Team Championships and once again and make El Desperado Despi 2 belts, but it will not be easy. Their side, you have Roppongi 3K looking to start their 5th reign as the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, and are looking to make their first title defense a successful one. Now, this matchup does have momentum for the co-main event of Wrestling Dontaku Night 2 on May 4th, because Yo will be challenging El Desperado for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. So Yo has an opportunity to do what his partner Sho couldn't do all year and be the Junior Heavyweight Champion and bring the title back to Chaos, because it has been a long time since a junior champion was a part of the faction known as Chaos, since the days of Will Ospreay. So it's been a very long time. And Roppongi 3K, again, being the Junior Tag Team Champions, I gotta say this, and I'm gonna be brutally honest with you folks. We need new blood in the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team division in New Japan Pro Wrestling. I mean, it cannot just be Roppongi 3K, Suzuki-Gun, and Bullet Club. We need some fresh meat in this Junior Tag Team division. I don't know. Bring some teams from Impact Wrestling, like, I don't know, the Motor City Machine Guns. Or bring some teams from AEW, like Top Flight. This Junior Tag Team division needs help. It cannot be controlled by Chaos and Roppongi 3K. It cannot be controlled by Bullet Club and Ishimori and El Phantasmo. And it cannot be controlled by Despi and Nobu and Suzuki-Gun. We need some new blood in this tag team division, in the juniors division in New Japan Pro Wrestling. So coming from me, in this Sakura Genesis rematch for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship and momentum at stake for the co-main event of Wrestling Dontaku Night 2 for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, this one's tough because I love Despi and Kanemaru. I am happy Desperado is the Junior Heavyweight Champion, but I don't think he needs the belts here. So coming from me, I am going to go with Roppongi 3K to retain the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships by any means and defeat Yoshinobu Kanemaru and El Desperado. And those are my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestling Satsuma no Kuni Night 1 2021 predictions. Now, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video today. Comment below. Who do you see winning these two big matchups? Who do you see winning the KOPW trophy between Evil and Yano? And who do you see winning in the Sakura Genesis rematch for the Junior Tag Team Championships between Suzuki-Gun and Roppongi 3K? But let me know who you guys got in the picks and your opinions. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to you, because comments and your opinions are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and we're about 7 or 8 subscribers away from the big 900 subscriber mark. And YouTube tells me that nearly 50% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. So let's change that. If you're a fan of professional wrestling when it comes to New Japan Pro Wrestling, Ring of Honor, AEW, NXT, and the WWE, and you're a fan of professional sports when it comes to the NFL, Major League Baseball, the NBA, the NHL, college football, college basketball, super kick that subscribe button. It's free, and you become part of this bigger, dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys later today for my official New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestling Satsuma no Kuni Night 2 2021 predictions, my New Japan Pro Wrestling Wrestling Dontaku Night 1 2021 predictions, Switchblade Tanahashi 7, and my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestling Dontaku Night 2 2021 predictions, Yo and Desperado and Shingo Ospreay 5. Later days, guys, and peace.